Video talk, bitch, we're talking video talk. Get your video talk. You best subscribe. You best subscribe or die. You best subscribe or dive to Video Talk.
Hello you guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video talk. Here I have my Severin's package. No, not Severin's package, I am still working. But it's a Severin package. Black Friday Still Leaves bundle package, which I ordered last November. And now I have gotten it to myself. And as you see, it's opened already because I watched every film. And now I can unbox it for you and give my opinion of each film individually. So let's go, my mans. First up we have this film called Shock Treatment. It's a film, a French film, and kind of this social science fiction film, whatever that means, because this is the first time I've ever heard this term. But this is a social science fiction film directed by somebody called Alain Jessup, who by the way happens to be some sort of well-known French author, but this is the first film I have ever seen from him, and the first social science fiction film. Let's see what we have here. First of all, we have this beautiful slipcover box. It's quite stylish, I have to tell you. Don't you like it? Don't you like it? Yes, I do like it. And then we have this reversible sleeve equipped box set. You know, this is the first side of the box, and this is I like this video style box. Yeah, keep making these, Severin, because these rule. This is like this old VHS box, but of course it's made for Blu-ray size. But you know, no pictures, no extras, just the story of the film. Let's see what it says. Helen Masson is a rich and beautiful. To get away from her pressures of life, she stays at the sanitarium where she meets a handsome young doctor. He is kind to her and tells her she's getting better, but something is wrong, horribly wrong. Why do people keep disappearing? Why is a corpse discovered, completely drained of blood? Is Helen really getting better, or is she losing her mind? A gripping mystery thriller. Yeah, usually on my Finnish channel, when the font is on large, it's on caps text, I have to shout the background cover, so I could do that also in English. Helen Masson is a rich and beautiful Shock Treatment comes from Severin Films and equipped with 1.85 widescreen picture, anamorphic widescreen picture, and remastered in 2K. The picture quality is very good, and also it has extras. This package also includes the René Coeric's original score. I have to admit that I didn't like the score. It was annoying. This kind of tribal sounding music, and it really was not for me. So I haven't been listening to this soundtrack, but maybe I will someday. But yeah, an interesting film. It's not a horror film. It's not a science fiction film per se. It's a social science fiction film. It's kind of thriller, but also kind of a melancholic drama also, and it has some action in the end. But most of all, it is a psychological thriller and drama, and it is very well shot, very well acted, and very well scripted. But I think it's very slow paced. You know. I was expecting something more, because it is interesting, but when there's nothing happening, actually nothing really improves to anywhere, so I was kind of losing my interest, at least, you know, like around like 45 minutes mark or something like that. But it was an interesting film and the first social science fiction film that I've ever seen, so I will give it a pass. And Alain Jessup is an interesting director. I have to check out more of his stuff. And this, even though I did not like it the first time, it really begs for the second viewing, because maybe it will open a little bit more. Next up we have Luigi Cozzi, the Italian trash video expert. Yes sirree, and this is from year 1989. Yeah, and it was made in the time that Italian genre cinema was taking its last grasps of breath, and this sure shows, because this is made so little budget and everything is very poor. The script, the acting, the special effects, well, they were bloody special effects, but not particularly very good. Especially I remember the scene where this woman's stomach explodes like in Contamination. That was awesome, but this is a story about this, like this Satan tries to be in the movies. Yeah, it's set in the film studio, and this is this evil spirit that haunts the place and taking possess of people and tries to. I don't think he tries to be in a movie. That's what the way I see it. The Satan wants to be in a film, which is a great concept, but it really don't pay off, because this is like a bunch of very convoluted ideas and effects. Something probably Luigi Cozzi saw when he was watching American genre films such as Poltergeist and Freddy Krueger and stuff like that. It's not a good film by any standards, but if you like Italian trash cinema, you probably gonna like this. Here we have the Blu-ray on one disc, and it has some extras: a cat on the brain, an interview with director, co-writer Luigi Cozzi, and actress Caroline Munro. Yeah, Caroline Munro, she's wonderful. She's in it also. I didn't get to it. It was very short interview and not terribly important of this. But I guess we have to be lucky that we even get this kind of very marginal genre cinema on Blu-ray. Thank you, Severin, for releasing this. And the picture quality was not so sharp, but I think it's because of the film material they had to work on in the Severin Films. I think so too. And next up we have Lucio Fulci's Aenigma. Aenigma, yeah. This was not part of the Black Friday package, but I took it on the side because I love Lucio Fulci and I had not seen this before. This is a later Fulci production, and it's kind of like a Phenomena style supernatural horror film. It also rips off Suspiria too. It's about this a girl who gets ran over a car, and then she goes into a coma, and then this kind of Patrick shit starts to happen in this dormitory of students. Very basic stuff and not too gory. There was one sleazy scene with the snails on a girl. Some people said that it was a snail rape scene, but I didn't see them raping the girl. But I have to give a credit to that actress, because I wouldn't be buried with snails, not in a million years. But she did, and I respect for that. I respect her for that. And it's not a gory scene, but it's a slimy scene to be sure. Yeah. No, well, it was like a week ago when I watched it, and I don't even remember too much about it. So that kind of tells it how quality product it is. It's not Fulci's best, even by the end of 80s standards. So Aenigma, I wouldn't recommend it. And more Fulci coming up. Demonia. This was a lot better Fulci, and this was made in 1990, if I remember correctly. Yes, 1990. Yes, 1990. 1990. Yes, it's a story about some archaeologists who are digging stuff up in some Greek island in the castles, and of course there's some non-demons that awaken and took possession of people, and some weird shit starts to happen. It kind of reminds me of Manhattan Baby somewhat, and it's somewhat gory. There was this goofy scene where cat rips out eyes of this one lady. That was kind of awesome, but everything is very schlocky and very amateurish, should I say, but it's fun. If you like Italian schlock cinema and Lucio Fulci, you're gonna probably enjoy of this. Brett Halsey is in it. You remember Brett Halsey, and well, Al Cliver from Zombie Flesh Eaters and Beyond, of course. And extras, there was Holy Demons interview with uncredited co-writer, assistant director Antonio Tentore. Fulci Lives interview with Lucio Fulci on set of Demonia. It was like this this like legacy shot on video. Well, Fulci seems to be very happy making a movie and cracks jokes, and I think it's the first interview I've seen from Lucio Fulci, because he died before the era of DVD, so there were not too many video interviews of Lucio Fulci. Of Skulls and Bones, an interview with camera operator Sandro Cozzi, I don't remember anything about this, and audio commentary with Stephen Trower, an author of Beyond Terror, the films of Lucio Fulci. I love this guy. He's very articulate guy, unlike me, and he knows his Fulci shit, and he has very interesting things to enlighten us during the movie. I listened to it while I was working in my home, so I listened to it, and it was entertaining commentary. Probably even more entertaining than this film, but definitely this is better than Aenigma. And now for something completely different. Buddy Giovinazzo's No Way Home, a drama from year 1996. And so as you can see, it's a little newer film, and I have actually seen it on home video in Finland at the time when this got out, and I remember liking it. It was not as rough as Combat Shock, the first film of Buddy Giovinazzo, but when I watched this again, I like it very much. It's very bleak drama about this guy played by masterfully Tim Roth. He gets out of jail and he has nothing to look up to, but he tries to be on the right side of the law. He doesn't want to go back to jail. He rather dies than goes back to jail, and he goes staying with his brother, played by James Russell, who is kind of this drug dealer and annoying asshole, and he has a wife, Deborah Kara Anger, and this is a great triangle drama and very bleak, like I said. There was some violence, some blood, but it's not really the thing. This kind of urban depression is the thing of this movie. I love that stuff. Maybe more so I can appreciate it nowadays than I first saw it in the year 1996. And it's a great release. It also has this audio CD in it. Actually, I haven't been listening to that either. I have to stick it in my CD player. Also, it was not a big budget film. It was hard film to make, and I certainly appreciate what they accomplished here with very tiny budget. Very tiny budget. And this guy from Under Siege, Dark Territory, and from Usual Suspects, I forget his name. He was supposed to be in the role of Tim Roth, but I think he was having some problems in his life and he didn't come to the set, so Tim Roth was replaced, and he kind of came in the movie like in a 2 days warning or something like that. And considering that, I have to respect this guy because he's phenomenal in this. Tim Roth is alone worth the watch of the film, and add Deborah Kara Younger to that and you got yourself a seminal classic. James Russell is good too. I would definitely give this 4-star rating. And last but not least from the box set comes out Patrick Still Lives. Oh shit, what a picture man. Oof. Let's see what we have here. We have this beautiful slipcover. Not my favorite of Severin slipcovers, but nevertheless we have the slipcover anyways. And here we have the Blu-ray with reversible sleeves. Yeah, Patrick Still Lives. Unfortunately, there is not this VHS style cover, which was a bit disappointing, but the film is not disappointing. Holy shit, what a picture. If you have seen Andrea Bianchi's Zombie 3, you probably gonna hate or like this, because this is pretty similar to that, all the way to the insane music. That music is probably even lifted directly from Zombie 3. Come on, it's this is the music that sounds, it plays in some insane person's head. Holy shit, it's terrible. And this is shot in 60mm film, so that kind of makes it even crummier and even sleazier. this film is pretty similar to Aenigma, because this film had the girl going into a coma and doing telepathic stuff. Patrick did, but this is the real Patrick. Patrick was originally an Aussie film, exploitation film about a surprise hit about the comatose boy who does telepathical evil things. But this is supposed to be the sequel, but really they didn't even have the license to make a sequel, but yes, they did. Patrick still lives. It opens it opens with this crazy scene where this guy, let me just show you, because you have to see.
No, niente da fare, papà.
Temo che bisognerà attendere che passi qualcuno.
Ferma! Ah! Patrick!
Who are these people? Why is this happening? And this bunch of hooligans is never seen again. Who were those people? These are the ones to blame, not these people who entered this mansion to spend their weekend and fucking each other. This film includes a lot of fucking and a lot of nudity. It's like Zombie 3, but only with Patrick, with telepathic evil stuff happening around this. And this is borderline hardcore film, you know. This even has a fucking close-up lady rubbing her pussy, and also there's a gore scene where this iron bar enters a lady's vagina, and this is all in glorious Andreas Sna style of very crummy special effects shot. One, holy shit. It's a nasty, it's a sleazy film. You have to take a shower after you have watched this, because it's a sleazy film. It makes you feel dirty old man like you are when you're watching this type of product. I would definitely give this a 4-star, because this film is fucking insane. It's a fucking insane. And it even has a one special feature with trailer. C'est la vie, an interview with actor Gianni Day, and this is the guy who played the Patrick character, and he practically just laid in his bed and pretended to be in a coma. But apparently he's been in other films since then, and also he's some sort of pop star in Italy. There's even a part of his song is this kind of Euro dance song. So you can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. You have to get Patrick Still Lives and watch the C'est la vie extra and watch this damn film, because whoo, mama! Tell me what you think of my box, and tell me if you want to see more of these unboxing videos, and put a thumb if you like this video, and remember to subscribe to the channel, because that way my channel can grow. Thank you so much listening to my bad accent, and I wish you a very good the rest of your day or night wherever you're watching this. See you, bye.